full tonight, and it's just like, huh,
Oh,
that's
see,
interesting.
I had pretty good
Are
food
you
tonight.
feeling better?
I've been feeling fine. That's the weird thing. I've been feeling absolutely fine. I didn't even feel bad when I was like throwing up.
Warning, we're
Like,
live now. Before
That's
you
great.
give it too
Anyway.
much
Cheers.
detail.
Hello.
I just haven't been hungry. I have not been hungry, and no food has been appealing in any way.
Yeah.
So
That's no good. You got to have the good food.
I haven't wanted it. Today was the first day I was able to have a cup of coffee.
Oh man.
Coffee is one of the first things that, when I have nausea, that's like one of the first things that becomes unappealing when I come back from a stomach
See, I
virus.
have to have
Yeah.
coffee all the time. Full stop. Get out of my face. No coffee. No work.
Can't do it. Couldn't do it.
All
It's
right,
just been
let me boot up
toast
Indiana
and graham
Jones.
crackers.
Weirdly, this is the one
Oh,
game
yeah,
on
I
my
forgot what-
computer, and I
Same.
have a reasonably very nice
Only one
4080 desktop situation at home, as most of you can imagine. This game pushes the limits of what the card will do, but it looks incredibly good as a result. We'll pick it up on the screen for everybody watching in just a second. There's Dana.
Can't hear though. Can you
No,
hear
we
us?
Can't hear you. We can't hear you. Wah, wah,
My
wah.
Skype settings were all redone. I had to redo them. Like, the defaults were wrong.
Oh,
If
weird.
somebody wants to text Dana and tell her to check those specifically, because all mine were reset.
She can hear us. I think she can hear us.
Oh,
We just
okay.
can't hear her.
How
Yeah.
about now?
Yes, now. Yes. We
Yay.
love you. We hear you.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah,
Don't
it told me
judge.
Skype was out of date, and then it wouldn't let me download. So I had to like kind of force a download, and then when I downloaded
yeah.
it opened
It's
a white
trying to die
blank
so bad.
window.
Ah, cool.
I think we
And
need to
then-
migrate from Skype, like, as soon as humanly possible, is what's
Yeah.
really
It's
going on.
like
That's really what it is.
on its way.
For those of you
And
who
then-
have not heard, it's dying, and I'm sad about it.
Yeah, that is
You
really
know how
sad.
you I don't know if you get this on yours, but like there's the web app and then there's like the little pop-out window that will show like this current speaker or whatever. At least it doesn't on
Yeah.
mine. That
Yeah.
was
Yep.
showing and it was changing, but I couldn't hear you guys. But then there was
That's
also no
annoying.
interface. It was like no interface. So luckily, restarting helped, and I'm
Good.
here.
Excellent. So, first of all, you might notice that
Twitch.
our Starlight stuff and decorations are still up for the month of March. Let me pull a link for that for chat very quickly.
Yeah, we set a modest goal this year
We
because
did.
everybody's so spread thin, and doing our best to make change in our local context. So
Mhm.
we like to
Indeed.
support this cause, but we sort of knew
Knew that everybody had some
it's a-
limited capacity. That's right.
Yeah, we're all trying to just do our best with what we've got right now.
Woo! Hi, Neon Sheep 321. Go.
Hello.
So give me a second to
So close to a goat.
pull that
Homework
link for
night.
everybody, and then we'll get going.
We
It's so
love being
adjacent.
background noise. Nothing better.
Yeah. There's your goat.
Oop. Okay. Knock over a bottle of nail polish. It's fine. It's clear. So it's base coat.
All right, there's
It's
our link,
based.
everybody.
Excellent.
Glad that you're joining us for homework night. It's a great night to join us.
Yeah, love that.
I'm going to pop my view of the stream over there. I want to point out, first of all, this is one of those big full-screen heavy processing games because it is a recent release, so I'm going to need some help in the chat from everybody else on the call today. Second, can we take just a moment to appreciate that there are the black borders on the top and the bottom because this is a cinematic presentation here. And I want to nerd out about it with you all.
They want to make it clear.
It's lovely.
Yes.
They're like, Uncharted series cannot take this away from us. We are coming back with a vengeance, with an actual, true
Uncharted,
Indiana
yeah.
Jones.
It's true.
Absolutely.
And wildly, unlike Uncharted, and I don't know that I like this yet, this game is first person. We don't see Indiana Jones. You are Indiana
Oh.
Jones.
You
Interesting.
are. That is interesting for such a characterful character.
the first opening 10 minutes will be very familiar to you all.
Will it?
We are walking the path of death.
Not me, remember?
Oh, Julianne.
This is Jurassic Park.
Hold on a second. There's something weird in the lighting situation going on. We gotta fix that.
Well, that is...
Yeah, we've been spoiled for good lighting lately. Now we're gonna expect it for everything.
Yep, hold on. I'm gonna restart the game. I had the HDR on, and it's not very stream friendly. So we're gonna restart it. That's why everything was like very bright and washed out for a moment.
It was pretty.
Are the voice actors like is Harrison Ford or
it's
Shia
not
LaBeouf?
Harrison Ford, but it is a very good impersonation of Harrison Ford.
Okay.
Like so good that a lot of reviewers were fooled. Anyway, I am rebooting it now. Sorry about the crash. Better to have it happen early on than otherwise.
True.
Oh, Troy Baker. Okay.
Yeah, it is Troy Baker. Who I will note was publicly praised by Harrison Ford for this, and Ford was not excited about somebody else doing Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he's curmudgeonly, so if he gives you praise, that's legit.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's also like
You feel like he really earned
of
it.
a tier of fame and importance that he does not have to do BS happiness
He does not have to do BS happiness.
to make other people happy. I want that power for myself. I'm just saying.
One of these days. Light, moderate adventure experience?
Yes,
Is that
the
a difficulty
puzzles
rating?
the puzzles difficulty is moderate.
Okay.
Here we go. This should look a little nicer here.
What of the
It's
curse?
lovely. It
I like
really
the
is.
first person putting a hat on.
Right.
That's kind of cool for a second. And the
It is
loading.
Jurassic Park, basically.
Oh my god, I hate
Aw.
all of you. Has Julian really not seen this?
Have you seen any Indiana Jones?
I saw one Indiana Jones, and I
Indiana Jones.
don't remember much.
Is it like
Okay.
cul-de-sac?
More
Is it
offensive
cul-de-sac?
than just not having
I am
seen
gonna
it.
hold you
Indiana
down
Jones.
physically at some point.
Throw a
There's
snake.
so
in my
many
face?
movies you haven't
Yes.
seen.
It's true.
We still need to do like maybe a Discord hangout, Wayne's World, because you haven't seen that yet.
Yeah.
either.
Oh yeah, the
Yes.
And
Please,
I really
please.
want you to see how many things that I've been quoting at you for years that you didn't realize were quotes.
Yes.
That's
The
the
origin
I'm with you.
stories.
I want to do all of this. Can we do Indiana Jones and Wayne's World?
A double feature.
No, honey. There are many Indiana Jones movies.
But there's
No, I
only,
thought you meant
there's only
and
3 of
Indiana
them you
Jones
have to
and
see.
Wayne's World. I know that there are Indiana Jones.
If we did a
movies.
double feature, we
I
could
know the
we could
snake
do
joke.
both. We could do Wayne's World 1 and 2, and then a different night do
Maybe the
Indiana.
Chicago
I think
professor.
that's fair.
We need to
That,
do
yeah.
the three real Indiana Jones movies. The others
Yeah.
don't count.
Yeah, we don't need to acknowledge the other ones.
I
It's like the
actually
first 3
think
seasons
one-
of Arrested Development versus all that came after.
What's the one with exploding? Is that the first one, right? Wait, Andrew?
Oh, Andrew.
Okay, that actually
Oh,
makes me feel better.
Andrew. I don't believe it.
Yeah, he might be lying actually.
I think he's lying.
Every man
Come
will tell
on.
you they're like Harrison Ford. Like, I am also like Harrison Ford.
One
Just
of
with
our
glasses.
costumes-
Wow. Okay, no wonder because the one he saw was Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and didn't watch the other ones.
Oh no, I'm sorry, you didn't see a real Indiana Jones
That
movie.
explains a lot.
That doesn't count.
Yeah, what? That's no.
I was actually about to
But
give a
that's
small
wrong.
pass to Dial of Destiny because he's very clearly too old to be Indiana Jones in that movie, and they're
Julianne,
self-aware
that's
about
worse.
that.
It is worse. I saw it too old. I was like 27. Like
It doesn't matter.
you
It
gotta
doesn't
see
matter.
it when you're like a youngin'.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Okay, well then I actually legitimately do not like the movies.
I think you still
Oh
need to watch
my-
it.
I was giving an excuse.
I saw Harry Potter's in my late 20s, and I think there was something to like I didn't see this or read the books at a formative age, so like I
There
could.
you go.
It was like okay, that was something I watched, but like a lot of it didn't sink in.
Well, one thing that it did work on me, which I didn't think so, was watching the prequels in like the 2020s. Sorry, of Star Wars.
Of Star Wars.
I actually liked them,
Yeah.
which I
Yeah.
thought I was. I think I went in with really low expectations because I'd never seen. I watched some chronology of the Star Warses. Anyway, one of our couple's costumes one year
Poison is still fresh.
before
3 days.
something happened, I don't remember,
Following us.
was I was Lara
If they knew we
Croft.
were here,
He
they
was
would've killed
Indiana
us
Jones.
Oh
Like
my
we were
gosh.
gonna be a duo. I had my cool
Yeah, the,
gun
the,
thing.
the thigh guns.
Do you have any pictures of
And
you,
I was
Lara
like-
Croft? I'd love to see that.
I was gonna build like a.
I'm glad Dana asked that
Like
instead of
Donald-
me. It just comes
like-
off differently.
That's a costume I've considered doing, and since we look the same, according to some people,
I know, right?
that way I could see if it works on me.
I'm not like I don't have the legs though. When I was skinnier, I was like maybe I can just pretend. But then I mean no one has the polygonal chest, but I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
build
true.
one of those, and it just
You
didn't.
could build one easily with like cardboard boxes.
Yes.
So did you
oh,
all
I
know?
remember.
I have a
Yes.
trivia for you all about that you might not know. That
Yes.
was originally a vertex error, a negative overflow buffer, where something was coded too
Something
tiny
was
and
overflowing.
it wrapped around being the maximum size. And a programmer was like desperately apologizing in a marketing meeting where the assets were shown to the marketing team, and he thought he was
Assets were
going to be
shown.
fired, and the marketing guy was like, absolutely not, keep it.
I
Yeah.
can't handle that story. I don't believe it. It's too good. That's too good of a story. Every part of it, every detail.
Yeah, he definitely showed some assets and did some overflow.
Yeah, right. It's also true that Lara Croft was originally to be Laura Cruz, and it was changed to a white woman 3/4 of the way through production.
Hello, hello.
The reason. Hi, Devin Starlight.
Hello, Devin Starlight. Welcome.
Hi,
We're playing
Devin.
Indiana Jones.
We have fun facts.
Yeah, apparently.
They're extremely fun.
Yeah, you're here for the first 10 minutes of Raiders of the Lost Ark,
Mm-hmm.
which is also the opening of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Because time is a flat circle,
That's right.
so why not?
It's a wibbly wobbly. Jeremy Barony.
Huh. One day we'll talk about the music. It's very cool.
Actually, this music is not
Super
original,
dramatic.
I want to point out to the game.
Where's Frank Lehman? We're doing.
Oh, we should have really invited him, especially if this is not original.
No, this is the film score.
So they were able to get
They're doing a
licensing
good
for it,
job.
essentially, or whatever it is they do when they put it on the video game adaptation.
Is this
Yes.
scene also following the opening in the movie?
Frame for frame, Julian.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, that's why the score's so good. Like synced.
Yes, that moment was synced up with the whip crack.
That's really interesting. I wonder, I know we can't just watch a movie on stream for the copyright and stuff.
Right,
But-
no, we can't watch Raiders on stream.
It would be very interesting to just compare that opening
If
and
you
the
go on
gameplay
YouTube,
sort of side by side.
It's strikingly good for comparisons. There's a ton of still images side by side. And listen to
This
the
is
voice
it.
here.
This is where Forrestal cashed in.
Friend of yours.
A competitor. He was good. He was very, very good.
Senor. Nobody has come out of there alive.
It's close, but no cigar, you know.
Right, like I can tell the difference, but it's not a bad impression by any means.
You first, senor.
Keep in mind, it's hard to do an impression when you know the exact dialogue that needs to be spoken. Once he says words that are not the Raiders script, you believe it much more quickly.
That
That's
makes
fair.
sense.
Exploring this cave in real time instead of having to see it from the movie perspective is actually pretty cool, by the way.
There's a voice actress that I have followed a bit on Instagram that she'll do like her doing, all sorts of impressions. And she'll take like, famous movie lines, but said by a totally different actor, and like,
Senor.
it's fun to hear them kind of out of context. Oh look, it's spiders. Arachnophobics look away.
The
Oh hey, we're
eyes
using
are weird.
pizzicato to represent the scurrying of the spider.
Scary.
Yep.
I'm not truly arachnophobic. Well, I mean, many people are, but I'm not. Ah!
Hold on, I gotta brush the spiders off of...
Press A to remove spiders.
Yeah, because you gotta move the right stick left, but I'm on, like, keyboard and mouse. Yep.
Oh.
Stop.
I can't get over his
Stay.
eyeball movement. It's a little too goofy, a little too uncanny.
Yeah, I gotta say this like weird plastic Harrison Ford is. I'm not loving it.
It's giving like wax
Yes.
museum, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember this.
Forrestal.
You said he was very good.
He was. Just not good enough.
Are you?
See, that's good. That's
Guess
good.
we'll find out.
Good.
Ah. Ouch. Okay, wait. Some stuff is coming back to me.
Maybe
If
this
you
is the
saw
one you
only
saw.
one movie, this is almost certainly the
Probably the one I saw.
I mean, my first Indiana Jones was Temple of Doom, but that's because it was when it came out, and I was too young to see Raiders when it first came out.
I love the Disney World. No, the Six Flags. Wait, who had the like rights to Indiana Jones back in the
Not
day?
Disney.
Was it Universal?
It would have been a
It
Universal
would have been
thing.
Universal,
Yep.
yeah. But I didn't go to Universal that early. It was like I was really little, and there was like an Indiana Jones show. It must have been Six Flags, like a knockoff. Maybe they didn't
Yeah.
call it Indiana Jones. There
Yeah,
was definitely a ball being rolled.
There was
Yeah,
an
yeah.
Indiana Jones stage show at Universal for a long time.
Yeah, it might have been a knockoff of that. It was so
I'm sorry.
cool to like
There's nothing to fear
6-year-old
here.
me.
Yeah, I've
sh-
actually never done a Disney park.
Scares me.
We went to Universal when we went to Florida. That was the choice was between, do you want to do Disney or do you want to do Universal? And I was 10, and so my brother would have been 15, and so we wanted to go on the Back to the Future ride. So of course we picked
Yeah.
that. It was cool. They had like King Kong and Jaws and stuff.
I'm
Now,
really
this-
excited for Nintendo World to open in Florida.
Oh my
soon.
gosh.
It was
Yeah.
great in California.
Ryan and Madison and I had a blast just walking around taking pictures of things.
Yep.
I'm gonna be really curious to see if it's like how it's different or if it's different from
Me
the
too.
California.
I will note,
what
by
I
the
would've
way, in
loved-
the movie,
After both, I
this is
guess.
one difference from the film. In the movie, he does this one time, and the whole set of traps deactivates.
Right.
Here,
They're
they
making you
gamify it a little bit
repeat
and
it.
force you to prove you know how to deal with the puzzle, which doesn't actually bother me that much.
Is it kind of tutorializing? Like,
Yeah.
to show you future?
If you
puzzles?
were to like just stop for a second, what would the music do? Because
This is-
clearly this is the coming up to the
This
thing.
is still the Raiders' score. I'm not
Right.
Frank, but I think I can tell you when we loop. But I'll bet this rising cadence will loop.
Right. Or it's one of those.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. They looped it.
What's the illusion?
A shepherd tone.
Yeah, the shepherd's.
Right.
It's kind of doing
okay.
that in the way that
Yeah.
this is being looped, but this is being looped right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I hear it.
And
Okay.
I think that's very fair. You're not supposed to linger here. Most players
Yeah.
won't. Because the
Right.
movie doesn't. And the
But we're gonna
intuition-
test it.
The intuition to act out the movie here is powerful, right?
I just wanted to see like what would they do if your mom called you for dinner and you had to pause,
Yeah.
It keeps you in that holding pattern of rising tension.
which is so interesting. Like, oh, we
I
gotta do a
think this
paper
chord
on this.
progression loop is really smart, actually. And now we back off because the traps are disarmed. And the loop is done. I'll bet it gives us silence here until we move on.
Ooh, we got Julianne at a keyboard. Look
Sorry.
at that.
I want to just draw this.
All right, I'm going to go onward.
There, it's a fine thing to do.
You can really go anywhere with a diminished.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna like
No.
swap it out.
Wait, no, I have to adjust the weight a
Everyone
little bit
does that.
first and then replace
Yep.
it.
Even Andrew knows this.
Classic.
See, what is the teeth and the eyeballs? All the mucous membranes. Games can't do a mucous membrane.
Uh-oh.
Not yet.
Time to go.
Oh, that's funny. Push W.
Give me the whip.
Throw me the idol.
Give me the whip.
Adios, senor.
Yeah, I love the
Betrayal.
in those scenes, and then does a holding pattern when it's interactive. But the holding pattern is so clever. Oh my gosh.
Yep. This is also the film score. This is perfectly synced.
Well, because you're also not doing anything. Like,
Right,
you're just
I'm
watching
watching
him
the scene.
struggle. Yeah.
Those teeth.
And I know we're slightly uncanny valley here, but I want to point out the recreation of that film shot. This is the best it has ever been.
It's a very good recreation, but I'm still very put off by the plasticness of the faces.
It's like one of those things where it's like at some point I prefer like a Lara Croft Tomb Raider, like
So-
first Lara Croft.
There is some small part of that
Yeah. Oh,
where
here.
remember that I turned off the HDR lighting.
Hello, Dage, for the last 10 years.
Wait, listen,
That's interesting.
Damn it, don't you leave me down here by myself!
Ooh.
Silver Fox.
Professor mode.
Absolutely what a professor does. I have that lamp.
That's, I mean,
Gotta
that's
have
the best
that.
lamp. I
The
had a bunch
classic
of those in
Silver
Animal
lamp.
Crossing.
I love the framing of revisiting that moment of Raiders as a dream.
Yeah.
I also love Marcus passed out drunk.
That's faculty meeting.
Might wait.
The Lone, what was that? Lone Explorer?
Isn't that what my office is supposed to look like? I'm redoing my office. I'm getting ideas here.
Yeah, you
Just
should.
alcoholism
Just take some screenshots.
disguised as intellectualism. Wait, what?
What?
I'm just kidding.
You mean I'm not supposed to put a bar in my office?
No,
I
no,
would
no,
like
no.
Mad Men.
I was
as
being mean
large
about
an
that.
office as Indiana Jones has.
I should clearly
And I don't know about
model
you
my
all,
office
but,
after
like,
Connecticut. Connecticut! Look, see, it's meant to
Look,
be.
it's you. It's her.
It's
Yeah.
totally. I'm supposed to be modeling my office after Marshall College.
yeah, look at this office. It's,
he
there's
quit
an
in Chicago.
entryway for a secretary to sit,
Someone's
and then
getting
there's an
expelled
office. Like, this is huge.
Huge.
It's bigger than my house.
This bitch
That
did not
back
get tenure
room-
because he didn't publish.
At so many universities would be like where they shove every adjunct in the building, and they would just have like one table in the middle, and you just like.
And
You
the
get
other people
adjuncts
be like, you get
offices.
an office? God.
Exactly.
Right? Can we talk for a minute about the water shader effect on the window panes there? Like,
I mean, that's good. The
Yeah.
light is good. The water is good.
It's very good.
and again,
It's
I
just the
have
mucus membrane.
I have the high quality version
Gotta
of the
say it 10
lighting
times.
off right now. This is
Yeah.
still like absurd.
It's very good.
I love it on the
This
wood
is the
panel.
kind of game I like, where this is like Gone Home, but with like actually more
Yeah, yeah.
interesting stuff to do.
And
So-
weirdly, in terms of seeing like the plastic, very clearly video game Harrison Ford, the first-person camera elides that.
Yeah.
It helps,
Yeah, I
yeah,
was
because
gonna say like now I.
you don't have to stare at him 100% of the time.
Exactly.
Right.
So
The rest of it is stunning.
And now
That's
listen to his dialogue as we continue to move forward too. When he's not saying the exact movie lines, it works a little bit better. Also, he holds the map in
no.
real
He
time,
holds the what?
which
Gosh.
rules.
it's a map stream.
It is a map stream now. No, we'll close the map.
I'm sorry, that's parcel tongue? What are we doing?
John Williams is the conduit
All right, pal.
between all things. Right?
Can't sleep here.
Again, that's an adjunct professor. He doesn't have a home to go.
Who the hell are you?
Very large adjunct professor.
Ow!
They can be tall sometimes.
They can be tall.
And violent.
You asked for it.
Oh,
Tony
Whatever
Tony.
you're up to, pal. And Andrew.
I think that's the first time I heard it. I mean, I've been talking through a lot of this.
Put me down.
Put me down. Ouch.
The
Now the
score,
eyeballs.
by the
Yes.
way, just like Will Roget's score to Star Wars Outlaws, you can hear all the ways this is participating in Williams. But it's not Williams, and it's brilliant.
Yeah.
This is why we need Frank.
Frank!
I'm talking about.
We should do a second week of this at some point and bring Frank on for the
Yes,
brand
please.
new stuff.
That would be
I think
great,
it's good enough to warrant it.
And the big circle. It's funny because circles are two-dimensional, and well,
This is a circle as a plane that intersects the Earth, actually.
where you got
So
Could-
good
yeah,
job,
could-
Julianne. Map lady.
Would be big.
Where did
but the
Who?
game
The
is quite three-dimensional.
I didn't see any giant.
Great commentary.
Someone breaking into the museum. He was tall. something.
Great job.
Well, did you see his face?
Scarred. Dark skin. He spoke some form of Latin.
Latin. Well, that is a novelty.
Thanks for not being racist.
Come on, Marcus. We need to find out what he took.
I don't
Yes,
think that's a
right now.
racist description to accurately describe the guy.
This display case.
I said thanks for
Yeah.
not being racist. I was actually being earnest.
Let's have a look.
Just say dark skin instead of just picking your brown person of the week, you know.
Yeah.
Around for the exhibits that were in this display.
Wait, can you look at stuff closely? Can you go back and look at that sarcophagus for me?
Yes, you can.
No,
Mess.
behind you, the other one.
Exhibits are all over the floor.
Over here?
The one that's laying down to your left.
The one that's laying down.
That one.
Oh, here, sure.
Ah.
Nice. Could just do a little walk around it.
All
for
of
me
these
if
are
you could.
high-res modeled assets for museums, Dana.
We should find
I
those
know.
and see what
I'm
we
having you
take.
walk around it for me, if you could.
Yeah, let me see.
Can
Does
you-
the plaque... Yeah,
Can
there
you
you
actually
go.
zoom in on that?
Decorated
Oh,
sarcophagus.
Yeah,
It's
just is
labeled
decorated.
for you. Yeah.
And it's
fun.
late,
Oh,
right?
Shiva?
Was that like right before the turn of the... Yeah,
Yeah.
300s. I could have told you that because look at the face. Look at the face. That's how you know. The facial modeling reeks of right around like the 300-year range.
In
around.
what way?
Look at this mess.
It's a
Need to
lot
correct.
longer. It's a lot like more crude. And often they did it with like a cheaper kind of like paper mache-y type technique with plaster and strips, and so like it often hasn't weathered as well, as opposed to being like carved wood and
Sure.
then gilded.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, the
masks are
museum
cool.
is really impressively modeled.
yeah.
here.
Yeah, we
music.
gotta look at some
Beautiful.
things.
Xylophone.
Marimba, or that's not.
Hell yeah.
not marimba,
I like
sorry.
the bow harp
The kalimba.
from 17th century Africa.
Find out what's missing.
Yeah, we'll look in a second, honey. We got sarcophagi to look at.
Just the time with which they model everything here for Marshall College kills.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Although I don't know any college in Connecticut besides, well,
I'm
Yale
alright.
that would have any of
Why
this
do
crap.
you carry smelling
Yeah.
salts?
Like we don't have. My college does not have a museum of this nature.
Michigan State has
Oh,
a
wait,
museum on
go back.
campus, but
It's
we
like
don't
a real
have
museum.
like we don't have like
Oh,
this.
so cool. Okay,
No.
wait.
Yeah,
Let's
right.
slowly up the stela in the middle of the plaque.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's some damage there, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But even the damage is like realistic of the sort where the fault lines would be. Like,
Yeah, and there's that looks like a Sekhmet on the left.
yeah, statue of
Scroll up.
Sekhmet, ancient
Of course it
Egyptian
is. It's-
glared phalanx sculpture of the goddess Sekhmet.
Is
my
it
girl.
copper? I can
She's
only do
awesome
something.
because she's like a mother goddess, but also like an avenger, and she is
Oh,
like
okay. Hell yeah.
vicious and wonderful. Very, very inspirational. Love Sekhmet.
Video game.
This is fun for me. This is like when Origins came out, and Joe was like, "Are you gonna play the game or just look at stuff?" And I'm like, "Shut up."
I like the lion statue here.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Very cool.
It's really, really well done.
And
This
again,
is
like
stunning.
seeing the lighting reflection of the windows against the
Mhm.
glass, like
Yeah,
what the heck, right?
that's what I was thinking
No,
too. And
it's
just the
so
different
good.
kinds of glare.
This reminds
That you're
me
getting.
of the
Tidy up.
the
Find out
There's a little museum at University College London, and it's only 2 rooms, but it's like this where everything like you can get really up close to everything, and it's all Egypt. It's their Egyptology department.
I will point out this whole game is free on Xbox Game Pass for anybody who has it and wants to try it out.
Okay, wait. Go to the one center one for me, and then I promise I will let us move on. No, the center.
The center
other
thing here.
Yeah, these guys.
Yeah.
Wander around here. Oh, neat. Yeah, see, they have an open one.
Yep. But I don't think we're meant to think they opened it. I think it was found damaged.
Yeah, I mean, likely.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a Schwabti, but huge.
Oh, he just went to University of Chicago. He wasn't a professor. He's from Princeton. Oh wow, I should just like Indiana Jones.
Ugaritic letters.
Sorry, I'm reading the Wikipedia article.
Letters. So we aren't dealing with Egypt. So Dana's expertise will not be needed.
I love it, Julian. That's so funny that you have got to read the Wikipedia article in Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I was interested in the universities that he's associated with as a professor. As the most famous professor, probably. Is he?
I think that's for something else, Indiana.
Like the most famous fictional professor?
Indiana Jones? Yeah, I think so.
Definitely one of them.
We should try something else.
I mean,
top 10.
Wonder what?
In terms of like pseudo real world
Itinerary mask, Brody.
professors, sure. I mean, I think everybody at Hogwarts would probably beat him out. For like fantastical fiction professors, you know.
No. I don't think this was a votive offering.
But like real world, again,
No,
pseudo real world professors.
Pseudo real
Fiction.
world, yeah.
Here,
The
Fictional professors.
Hogwarts. Maybe we limit it to post secondary. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like in
Hogwarts.
the popular imagination, if you said name a fictional professor,
Professor Snape!
yeah, I think.
Severus Snape.
But if you said, okay, not in an,
This thing is
Dumbledore.
how do
He
you
teaches a
differentiate?
real subject, although
Right.
there's a symbol. There's
Egyptian,
Robert what's his
obviously.
face with symbology.
Picture
Right?
it.
Robert Langdon. Yeah. I don't
This
think he's
is
as
wrong.
popular though as Indiana Jones.
I don't think most people would know.
The display has a
Be able to name him. They might remember the Da Vinci Code.
Come on, Ryan.
Right, Indiana.
It's none of these, right?
Yeah, but where's the other spot to put anything? Hold on. Like, I can't put it anywhere else, right?
The Bastet statue goes in the Egyptian
There you go.
section.
Okay, so
Looks right, Indiana.
looks right indeed.
What's this duck go to?
No, I think that's
No.
for something else, Indiana.
Does the duck
That
go over
one.
here?
Try that.
Duck one here, right, Marcus?
Quite right.
Or
Quite
that's
right.
our last thing. Yeah.
Quite right.
Quite right.
We got to be almost done with things.
Native
you know?
of Princeton, New Jersey, Indiana Jones is introduced as a tenured professor of archaeology. I like how he's introduced as a tenured professor.
Yeah, he
Just
worked
so you
hard for
know.
that, Julianne.
That's
He
why
has
he can just
security,
not
so he
hold
can
his office
go-
hours and leave.
Yes.
Even though he has an
there's a
office like
plot hole
that.
here. He needs to be tenured in order to just fuck off.
That also explains why his office is so nice, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not just
where's
tenured,
all
he's
the,
tenured-
The stuff on
He
the
might be
ground?
like-
Am I missing?
Yeah,
a
like
piece?
he's tenured
endowed
before we
chair.
had, like, the corporatization of higher ed.
And his research is funded indeed by Marshall College. And then he studied under Egyptologist and archaeologist
Yeah, where's
Abner
Marcus?
Ravenwood at the Oriental Institute at the University of
This
Chicago.
wasn't what I expected when you asked
Yeah.
me down from
Which is real. That is a real
Thieves
thing.
don't
And
usually
so,
make appointments.
for some reason, I thought he taught there, but he probably taught there as a TA. So it's not that.
At a,
long.
at a lot of
Thing,
schools,
Marcus.
Egyptology
Can't
isn't
just let it go.
like a separate department. It's usually like under a broader
Like Near Eastern
archaeology or
stuff.
anthropology department.
Yeah.
So there's
I'm
actually not
alright.
that many like
Why do you carry
dedicated
smelling
only
salts?
Egyptology programs.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's much more common to be a part of something else. So
Yeah, hold on. I thought I had everything in the right spot.
I know
but
this
apparently
because
not.
I have at times thought about
Yeah,
if
the
I
second
got, like,
This
PhD.
won't fit on
a
the
second
display stand.
PhD. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've thought about like where I would apply, what I would do.
Mm.
No.
I would
Like
love
I know
to.
who
I don't think
I
this
know
was
who
a
my
votive
my
offering.
my like
Oh, I know
in
what it
this
is. Hold on.
fantasy who the advisor would be and what I would want to like look at.
It's for ancient Egypt. This thing is
There we go. Sorry,
I
I did have
definitely-
one thing on the
I
wrong
would-
shelf. There we go.
Ah, well
If I could, I
done,
would be that
Indiana.
person that would like do
So,
another
is everything back?
summertime masters, you
Of
know, in a
course.
totally different
Or what's missing?
field, you know. I would love to do that. Just collect random masters and stuff.
Double.
Yeah.
Me too. I would do that too.
I would
What was
totally
that?
do
Secret expedition.
do like a DMA
Took the cat moment,
just to
Marcus.
like do it,
In violin.
and not because I expected to get
why?
like a position out of it, but just to like get to explore more rep and do some recitals. Like I would have a lot of fun with that.
degrees. Oh damn.
Right, because it would be like, well, I'm already a musicologist, so I'm literally just doing this for my own, like, to take lessons
Yeah.
again,
Keep
and like
looking.
maybe do some chamber music and meteorology. Oh, that's really
That
interesting.
would be
Yeah, I love
fun.
like everybody's like secondary areas.
I don't even want it to be like a secondary area. I want, like, if I were, I would love to go on and do more doctoral level work in what I would like my secondary areas to be. But
Yeah.
I would love to do just like random, like another undergrad or, you know, bachelor's, master's, anything like that in a bunch of like subjects that I never ever wanted to study, but now I think would be really useful.
Yeah.
Like I would love to go and do like a random bunch of, you know, adult ed courses in like political science, just because I don't have any detailed background in it, you know.
Doors were locked.
Yeah.
Do you have any like
economics.
free credits as a professor that you could do University of Hartford
Marcus.
stuff?
Help me out here.
I'm not really sure. I think so, but I've never looked into it thoroughly enough. But
My
I
colleague's
wouldn't.
taking Spanish, and I'm like, ooh, I'm inspired. Yeah.
I
Pete.
definitely need languages
Hi,
for
Pete.
sure.
Oh,
Pete.
don't
It's Pete
don't
again.
mention it.
That would be the first
Mr.
thing I would
P.
do was do if I had that kind of
language.
access, I would do languages. I
Our
don't think I
languages
get
have been
anything as an
cut, though.
adjunct, but
All right.
Huh.
Even
I
like
feel like I can
Spa-
try to do languages on my own and
God.
not,
Through the window.
but I don't.
I kind of can. I don't think. I think I need to really have like something every single
Somebody
day
sure
to
went to a lot of trouble to steal a cat.
Yeah, I
woman.
hear
a
that.
person yelling at me every day. I think I need that.
I do get
Pete, so
motivated
if
better
you
in
went to U of
classroom.
Chicago, you just
Yeah.
missed this conversation,
6
Pete.
weeks ago.
Julianne
We
looked
were,
him
yeah,
up.
I'm sorry.
Speaking
I've
about that
exhausted the U Chicago conversation, but I thought he taught there, so that was my.
No,
I had to
he
go into
definitely
Wikipedia.
teaches at Marshall College in Connecticut.
And yeah, but apparently also he then moves to Barnett College in the second one. Wait, no, that's Marcus Brody. Sorry,
Yeah.
I can't read and watch the game at the same time.
The second film is a prequel,
The
Oh,
city
by the
of the
way.
Vatican secret archive.
Ah!
Temple of Doom happens first.
This isn't just about a
Wait,
cat
a
woman,
scene
Marcus.
from Professor Jones's classroom.
What you
He
going
now
to
teaches
do,
at Barnett
Indiana?
College. So maybe he started there, like, you know, many professors start at one college and go to another. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll need my classes covered, of course.
Of course.
Dawson
No
seems
bag.
the likely choice.
No, just cancel them. Come on, that's what I do.
Maybe Kittredge.
I like how.
This is how I get brought in mid-semester.
like
to-
Oh wait,
Someone
pay
to
attention
get
here, everybody. Hold on a second.
Sorry.
How long has that been in there?
Haven't opened
I'll
this
just type it.
suitcase for a year.
Probably
Well, since
smells.
Cairo.
This is where I believed the voice, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's a beautiful journal, isn't it?
It's got a
Who's it
bow.
from?
I
Listen
want
to the
a
line here.
phonograph in
Who's
the
it from?
corner. Aw, Mary.
Alright,
Doesn't
so
say.
for your next adventure. Ugh,
Ooh, clarinet love theme. Okay.
up adventure book vibes.
What are you
Even I know
packing?
that.
And just where are you planning on?
Only the essentials.
I see.
Was that a snippet of the Marion theme? Sounded like
Yes,
it.
it was. Yeah. When we
Okay,
saw
I thought
Marianne's
so.
name on the clarinet.
Absolutely.
Julian was right.
Yeah.
In a band to know the themes of Indiana Jones.
I had like a delayed reaction because I'm painting my nails.
There's
I
nothing
was
to
like
say,
listening and
Marcus.
then not forming words.
I'm very attuned to my pathetic clarinet themes. Pathetic as in pathos.
Did I tell
We're going messy tonight. I'm not really watching how I paint the edges here. I'm just gonna clean it up with
Clean it
acetone
up later. Yes.
or whatever, the nail polish remover.
What else do I need? Where's my gun? That's what I need.
This one is actually from the
Something
Dark
else,
Academia kit, so it's perfect for this game. This is Devil's Advocate, and they call it a Crelly. It's a
It wouldn't
cream
have made a
jelly
difference.
hybrid,
I love that they
So
named
it's
one of them Devil
semi-translucent.
Advocate.
I must admit,
and
I
it
am
is
intrigued.
deep
Why
red.
would the Vatican
Yes.
want your cat money?
Exactly.
Yeah, why would
And
they?
there's only one way to find out.
Come now, Indiana, you can't travel to Italy. The college
Why
would
not?
never sanction
not?
leave for this. Not in the middle of midterms. I mean,
Well,
I love
'cause what's
how
done is done.
embedded in the
Maybe I
academic
should have gone
calendar
to the
this
Singular
is.
Expedition, but it was
Yes.
a once-in-a-lifetime
Doctors,
opportunity.
and when you got
Midterms.
back, she wasn't there.
Oh,
No, Marion.
I gotta go.
Love theme.
got an English horn about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can't
I'm
just
surprised
run
I
away
haven't
from
had
your
requests
problems,
for
Indiana.
that one, but I have had like for weddings, but I have had people request like just the Raiders March as like a recessional. I guess because we're going off to the adventure of marriage or something. I don't know. I always have a whole thing about like, oh, that's not very wedding-y, and Joe's like, no one cares about this as much as you do, and I'm like, apparently not.
Of course,
Joe.
we must travel by map.
I
As is
cared,
the
Home next
style.
plane to Rome. Stop.
I cared
Need
about it a
help.
lot,
Stop.
and I
Meet me in
appreciated
Vatican.
every bit of
Stop.
care that you put into my wedding music, because I'm setting the music to
friend,
my mom,
stop.
by the way. She's
Vatican not
desperately
safe. Stop.
it.
We'll wait for you at village
Glad-
steps. Stop.
glad that-
Subtlety is a virtue. Stop.
Yeah, I have told people
Antonio.
like it's hard for me to listen back. It's like hearing your own voice on a recording, you know?
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah,
especially when
someone
it's
else
live like that and it's
the
like
whole
there
ceremony.
weren't takes, it was all, you know, any mistake isn't just ground in there, it's just there.
Yeah.
So it's like, of course I hear it. But overall, it seemed like it came across really well in the space and
Okay. Village steps.
Yeah, it's great.
Should be on the other side of this fortress.
Yeah, if there's someone
just
you
a
don't
tourist,
want me to
pal.
send it to, not someone, like a
no,
specific person, like
I don't care.
I'll just share it with my mom, and she's not
Yeah.
gonna like post it on.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I
Or
don't
some,
care.
like
Sure.
some boomer, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care for sure it's family. There's that
Shame.
your photographer got a really, really cool picture of me playing, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I'm so glad that they got. I know it's like hard because you guys are all ensconced in that area,
That's
but
professor to you.
that's professor to you. That's when they call me Mr. and Mrs. Neil Scott.
Yes.
I'll go full doctor when I get that.
That's funny.
I was
Ashes too.
following up for a while to see if you were winning the cute KO bracket.
Oh my gosh.
yeah, I forgot about
so
that. I think
you
it was-
can vote until this Saturday, and then it's like they're gonna be fully counted because it's all round one still.
Oh yeah, sure.
Thank you for.
I feel like I'm gonna link it. Hold on.
It-
You should
it's
link
pretty
it.
close. Oh, thank you. Everyone vote for me. And also donate. We should also relink the.
Yes,
There's too many
donate. We
things
should
going
relink
on.
the Starlight donation, but also vote that Julian is cute.
Vote.
Yeah, so
My character.
Julian has a childhood friend who is an illustrator, and does these like brackets basically, and you vote on the winner, and it's like they're kind of fighting each other, so they have walkout music and they have like special powers, but they're like adorable cartoons, and she just did a Professor Grasso one in the most recent round of voting.
Yeah.
So
And it's really close. Like I don't know if I'm winning. So if everyone could, you don't have to sign up for anything. I don't win anything but
just if you're already
glory.
on Instagram, her
Just
Instagram
glory.
isn't private, so you can just go to it. So I'm
You
gonna
can
link
go
the
on
post.
Instagram. There's probably a blue. She's like, I've posted on every single one. There's
It
a blue
is, it's
sky.
everywhere.
Hold on a second. Watch this. We're gonna be actually
I'm gonna do
stealthy
both.
for a change.
Ooh, are we gonna? Ooh. Okay, not his butt. I thought that was
Sweet
butt
dreams.
swipe.
Share to. Copy link. Okay. I think that should be the post. Julianne's walkout music is "School" by Calvin Harris.
Yeah. Which
Her
I like.
special
how-
skill is rigorous academic analysis.
I had no idea until she posted it that I was gonna be like in it this year. So I was like, what? She's like, happy wedding. Part of your wedding gift is that this is your year
It's adorable.
in the bracket. Thank
love
you,
it.
please.
Yeah, I'll find the blue sky version in case you're a blue sky person.
I need
as
to
well.
like don a different hat and be like, haha, I shall vote. My name is Dr. Jones, and I vote for Professor. Dr. Professor Woman. Oh, the real one?
All right, here is the blue sky one.
Did you hear that Williams turn in the music when I knocked that guy out?
About it? That one?
Little Williams Stinger moment.
Little William Stinger.
Subiamo perdite! Non mi
No, not the
scappi,
body.
caro mio.
Hold
Alright,
on, he has a
Phil,
weapon.
fella.
Oh,
let's
they're
go.
talking in Italian. I should pay attention.
Allora, hai paura?
Yeah, they all speak the correct languages in this game. When we get to Egypt, they will speak relevant languages. It's very good.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, Dana, for your labor with the linkage.
I will let the next Italian speak
Yeah.
Hello!
before I bop him over the face.
We finally got
was
on the
waiting
White
for
Lotus
that.
train, and so we just watched season 2. So I was excited when I heard all the Italian in that season.
Oh, yeah, and the DeGrassos. God, that got me.
Yes, I was thinking of you.
Iconic.
I think I actually liked season 1 better than
I could
season
pick up
2,
the
which
rest.
doesn't seem to be the general consensus online, but we haven't done 3 yet.
Yeah,
so.
we are of a mind. I like them both a lot, though. Like, it's not a
Yeah.
huge...
I didn't dislike season 2, I just liked season 1
Yeah.
better.
Season 2 is more, like, sex-focused. So we're talking about the White Lotus.
Yeah, yeah.
Season 2 is
And-
very sex-focused, yeah.
And, like, I'm like, whatever.
Hold on, we're gonna try and sneak up on this guy because the broom stealth kill is very funny, and we must do it.
Okay, good. Does it have a William Stinger for the...
Oh, we
Yeah,
will,
I'm
don't you
interested
worry.
in doing season 3 of that, and then whenever season 2 of Severance wraps up, because Joe and I are like brats about it. We don't want to watch it week to week. We
Hold
want
on,
it like
watch this,
all in
watch this.
one.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That is funny.
That's not what I meant, but yes, that's very funny. Normally, on flat ground, if you sneak up behind somebody, Indiana Jones will rack them with the broom really hard, and then they black out.
Nice.
That guy just.
You know what?
He
We got a
does it.
baseball bat thing.
Disappeared into the stairs. I love how it's
Oh, guy
fascist.
packed a punch.
He doesn't get a name. It's just fascist.
Yep.
Love it. Yeah, we're waiting for the whole season. Just because, like, we want to watch it the pace we can watch it, you know, and it's hard when you have a kid to, like, have dedicated time. So it's like some days we might only get one, but other days we might be able to do a couple in a row, depending on, like, how bedtime
Right.
goes. So
Yeah, yeah.
it would be nice to have it all available before we do that.
The other TV show that I highly recommend for everybody is the new Daredevil is killing it right now.
Is that a Netflix, though?
What's that
No,
on
it's
Netflix?
Disney Plus, Marvel Cinematic
Oh.
Universe.
Oh.
But especially, like, if you're into Catholicism, right? Like, Daredevil is the hero.
Yeah. We just are so sick of paying for like multiple streaming services, so we really don't have much of anything, so we have to
Yeah,
kind of get our series piecemeal.
I used to get Disney through my brother. We
Yeah.
all, like, everyone in the family had an agreement. Like, everyone was in a different...
Mhm.
Like, I pay for the YouTube.
Right.
The YouTube. But then Lenny, like, bounced out of Disney and Hulu.
Oh wow.
Like, I had to restore it, and I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
It's not our agreement.
Yeah. No, we pay for everything. Except we don't
Yeah,
have
we
Hulu.
lost Netflix when they did the household
That's
crackdown, which was annoying because like it was 3 profiles that we were like sharing within the family, and like nobody was on it that much, so it was like one subscription's worth was actually kind of enough for 3 of us
Oh,
because like
that's
no one was
right,
watching
yeah.
it enough to justify their own.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever really.
Is that a biscotti?
Franked
It
out.
Yeah,
is.
it's a
Me for-
biscotti. It'll boost your health.
Bread.
That's so funny. I'm just gonna, like,
Amazing.
Stale ass bread. Okay.
It's not stale. It's
What, Karen?
baked
Sorry.
multiple times.
Oh, I was just saying, nobody's ever dinged me when I've tried to log into my Netflix in Maryland. And I've just left everything. I leave everything
I'm
logged in
actually
there.
still in my family at Netflix, but my sister and brother got kicked out. Only I remain. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, it started giving us like you're not the primary household person name.
And I'm the furthest away, so I don't understand. Maybe it's like 2 people can stay and not 3 or 4 or 5. We had
Oh
like
wait,
5.
hold on, dog. Don't like that.
I don't know. We'll see when I get to Maryland this
Kill the
weekend if
dog.
It's
I'm
a
still logged
fascist
into
dog,
everything.
everybody. I promise.
Yeah, just don't log out.
I don't log out.
It's like legs. Oh no! Ouch!
Dog.
Here we just punched a dog. Well, I mean the dog is being rude, but just run away. Just run away now.
Yep, the dog will run away. You don't have to kill the dog.
Okay, good. Okay.
Goodness.
Not even a petsy person, but like, man, I can't do that. I mean, I would be. That dog that got lost and we kept for an hour, I was like, okay, this is my dog now. I don't care who comes to get her. I loved her so much.
It'd be fun to do like a lemon biscotti.
Ooh. You might make... Oh, I feel like, Dana, you could be the one person that makes me like biscotti.
Addie makes a really good biscotti.
Maybe Addie.
Yeah, Addie could do it. I haven't done it before. Like, I have faith in my skill to learn, but I've just never done it.
No one in my family anymore makes their own, so also I don't have that. Like my great grandmother did, but I didn't.
Like,
I didn't eat it
pizza-
as a kid.
Petites is impossible. Well, it's not impossible. It's just really long. I looked at making petites for Christmas and I was like, nope, gonna buy it. Only because I have so many gigs at Christmas. I was like, there's no way for me to do like a 3-day baking project.
Oh gosh, yeah. Some stuff is like, ooh, fluty.
What I did master, and not that it's hard, I just hadn't done it, was I finally got a good tiramisu situation at home.
Tiramisu, I actually would eat.
Oh,
Very
Dana,
easy
hold
to-
on. Look
Oh
at this.
no! You're
Oh.
gonna break it, are you? You're holding it like you're gonna break it.
Doesn't look
I'm
like
gonna
it's
beat
stay
somebody
intact.
with it.
Oh no, it's gonna break.
Instead.
Oh, I'm not happy.
Can you
It's
play
nicely
it?
rendered though.
Here's the bow. Look, do you want me to
Oh,
rather
good.
the bow?
Did you play something?
No. It's one or the other. They're melee
Oh.
weapons. They're not musical
Oh.
instruments.
No, they're not musical instruments.
There's like 7.
I mean-
fingers in that.
Okay,
Okay.
that was uncalled for,
That's so expensive.
sir. Yeah, this is an expensive
Just
weapon
go
you were.
sell it and
throwing
then buy a gun.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Leave the
Buy like
violin, take the
12
cannoli.
guns.
Interesting.
I don't know how much guns cost. I don't know. No idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it is violence. Thank you, Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Let's inflict some of that. Hold on.
I'll keep the violency. Jesus Christ, I need to not be drinking.
Okay.
Ouch. Who was like the first? What was the first movie, television show, or cartoon, or whatever that made that punch sound that everyone has to use? Like the punch sound.
The punch.
You know, the one.
The one.
I don't know.
I mean,
what the
I've
first one
watched-
was.
I've watched Mythbusters episodes about like the Foley and
I ordered a student
you
to
know,
go get
I love
condoms
Foley.
and fill it halfway with pudding and jello this week.
Wait, what?
For
I
sound
missed the
effects.
beginning of that sentence. Oh yeah.
Like if you need a
It's just
punching
pudding.
person sound, right?
Celery slap.
So we're
yeah,
gonna
or
beat up
the
condom
gruesome way they
balloons.
did it in Mythbusters was basically to get like a pig
Yeah.
from a butcher because like you get the flesh slap sound. But they were basically proving that you need to
Oh,
layer in
butcher.
other things to get like a superhero punch because
Yep.
there's actually more force behind it and it sounds too dull and thuddy if you just actually punch or
Yeah.
slap. So they actually will do things like they'll take a nutcracker with like a walnut or something and put it right up to the mic and add that in because it gives you that like ooh it's so powerful we're crunching the bone, you know.
Bones, yeah.
So it'll be stuff. It's usually food, right? It's so much fruit gets
Melon being
Maimed.
dropped. That's the head.
yeah. But and then once you know like how the sound is created, you can't unhear it at all.
It's true.
I
Alright,
know.
so I
We
need to
slap
go-
celery around like it ain't nothing now, but man, in the Victorian area, celery. People bought vases just to display their celery on their table because it was so expensive. And now we're like, oh, celery. Do you have anything else? Like,
I don't know why I'm like crying laughing. Like, we just slapped celery around
Oh, wait, come.
so much.
This guy looks like a wet noodle.
Am I wrong though? Like we don't respect the celery the way we did in the Victorian era at all.
We do not respect.
Soup, although I like celery. Yeah.
It's got a satisfying crunch.
You know,
It kind of had a moment in the 90s when everybody was like diet crazy because they'd be like, oh,
Yeah,
the
celery.
chewing is like negative calories because like
That's
it's
true.
more
Also
work to it's like
or
more
to eat
work
it
to
than
eat
it
it.
is than the energy that it gives you because, gosh.
You brought this on yourself, pal.
The 90s had a real not healthy food relationship.
Holy moly.
Not that we've solved all of those as I eat this macaron.
Pleasure's all mine.
We're a little bit better, although we're going a little, Ozempic has made us kind of regress, I feel. In different ways.
Antonio.
I love that he's restoring his health with biscotti. That's just so good.
Yes, it is. It is excellent.
We have to make haste. I just saw
Like,
Father Ventura
dude,
with a
hard
black
save.
shirt on his way to the castello.
Father Ventura?
Crucify
What's that?
him.
I said, who is Father Ventura?
We call him the Men in Black. A friend of Mussolini.
That's a different movie.
Practically runs the Vatican now that the Pope
Being in the
has
90s.
taken ill.
Shh. How's our poop doing?
He was in the hospital, right?
Yeah, not well, actually, is the correct answer to that
You
question.
okay? Like, is he just holding
He's
on? Like,
stabilized.
alright.
Oh, here's your Italian, Dana.
Oh, Duce!
Domani.
I can't hear them anymore.
I think they're gone.
Because you have a hearing aid in or
Ventura
something. You
opened
didn't
the
turn it
gates to
on.
The Vatican. Now the fascista are everywhere.
Pope marks 12 years in job in hospital
Shameless.
with cake, but future uncertain.
Who's
Yikes.
the guest they're waiting for?
I have
he had
no
cake?
idea.
Chest X-ray and confirmed improvement.
Alright.
I mean, he's 88.
Yeah, I feel like when you go into the hospital at 88 with like pneumonia,
Still
Right,
getting
yeah.
high flow
We
oxygen.
made it, Henri.
But he's pretty rich.
I haven't heard that
As far as
name in a
people that go into the
long time.
hospital at 88
How
are.
many years has it been? 19.
Since the infirmary by the Piave.
Those were dark times. Unbearable without a good friend at my side. Follow me.
I love this music here for all this cutscene stuff. Cannot get enough of it.
Antonio.
I'm all about a 1930s schmaltzy thing.
For me?
No, that's the latest humdinger out of New York City.
Grazie,
That
amigo
is
mio.
Neil's profile when he shaves.
I
Yeah, they're
think
looking
you need
looking
some
at just
rest.
oxygen therapy. No like imminent worry.
Okay, but again, oxygen therapy for an 88-year-old is not positive news, right? Like,
No, but they're saying he should be able to return to work, and they're saying the weather turning up for spring should be helpful, and like his bronchitis typically flares during the winter months.
I love that he's dancing to the rhythm and blues record, right?
That is something else.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
American music is
Buongiorno.
astounding. How do they play like that?
Love it.
So cute.
Excellent.
What's
Like
going on
jazz.
outside?
They seem to be particularly on edge this morning. I have cornetti if you want something to eat.
Cornetti. Croissant.
Vatican, Indy.
Sorry.
I'm looking for someone. A tall fellow.
Tall fellow. Well, there is Giovanni, the chef. He is quite tall, and his risotto ai funghi is.
Very tall.
Chef's kiss.
Love mushroom risotto.
He stole something from me, and I mean to find out why.
That was my
Did
favorite
you
thing at
say-
my own wedding.
Well,
That was the respect.
a cat mummy. Very
It's my
unusual
favorite
for
thing
where
at
it was
tasting.
found.
Favorite thing at the tasting and favorite
And
thing
the
at the
thief
actual
left
wedding.
behind
Yeah.
his Vatican calling.
I
card.
remember when it came out, I said like
Vatican
this could, I
robber
could just get another
connecting.
course of this and be happy.
That seems
Like, I
Yes.
didn't even need the
far-fetched,
main.
don't you think?
I just actually the only thing I ate.
Can I see the sculling part?
I wasn't hungry, but I knew I wanted the risotto.
I liked the sorbet
do you make of
course.
this?
That's something I haven't been to a wedding that had one of those, so I enjoyed that.
Like the
We paid
seal
like
of
a
the
$1
Vatican secret
extra
archive,
per
but there's
person
something
for
different
that, and I was
about
like,
it.
well worth it. I love a Buddha rice. No,
Are you
sorbet.
sure you want to investigate these things?
Water.
Look, things don't add up, and it's driving me crazy. There's more to that cat mummy, and I'm not letting that giant off the hook.
We love a diegetic
Well,
music
the only
scene.
giants I heard about is from
Any
the
of Pete's
Vatican
students in here?
Can you all tell that the jazz is
And a
only
certain
coming from the
Father
left speaker
Crescenzo
right now?
claimed to have
I-
seen
I
the
can.
secret messages
Actually, yeah.
Because
inscribed
that's
in
where
oldest buildings of the Vatican.
the record player.
Gramophone.
He said they
Awesome.
referenced a
That
group
is
of
so cool.
giants
Yeah, what do
Nicely
we-
done, because
He
that
called
doesn't
the
always
fallen
translate over
angels.
Discord.
hidden
Yeah.
in the holy city. But bear in mind that
You had to
Father
look at the
Crescenzo
spelling.
was known
Yeah, I can
mainly
feel
for
like
one
as the
thing.
camera moves, it moves.
So,
Yeah, it's
what's up?
very good.
Star craving, brain sick madness. Well, let's get you dressed like you belong here. Oh, I remember. This symbol you showed me, I have seen it once before in the library. Yes, in the conservation workshop.
I also like that
Most likely
a lot
nothing,
of this
but
Indiana
you did
Jones
say you
game
wanted
is us
to
going to
investigate
libraries and
It's
archives
a lead
and like
worth following.
reading shit.
Relatable.
Big fan, right?
Right? Like,
exactly.
I don't mind the punching out people stuff, but this part of the game is actually more meaningful for me.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get changed. There we go.
I'm just gonna do one layer of this. This is the rare polish where it's like I want the jelly like translucency to show through, and if I put on a second layer, it gets too opaque.
You should have become a man
I'm
of the
just
cloth.
gonna seal it.
Found another calling.
We have to be careful.
You, for some reason, your window is so
Ilduce
much
has eyes
smaller
and ears everywhere,
than everyone
even
else's.
in
So I
the
just,
city.
sorry, I don't know
Ti
why.
siete fatto un amico,
Just
padre.
talking at my computer.
Oh, Padre Ventura, this is
I like your hair
Father
flower.
Gallagher from St.
Thank
Joseph's
you.
in Boston.
It's velvet and it's vintage. I've
America.
been looking for like millinery orchids for a long time, and I finally found some.
I love, by the way, did you notice we
You're
turned
here to
off the
help.
jazz for the
D'Antonio.
conservative priest?
He's going
Yeah.
deaf, he says.
Now it's back to
An old
underscore.
wound,
Yep.
I'm told.
Well, I'm just here to serve God. Aren't we all?
That was a cross.
That was a thing.
I think they did that on purpose to show that he's out of his
Nessuno
element,
mette la
right?
responsabilità.
Right?
Of course.
Credo che il Santo Padre sarebbe in quanto contrariato
Okay.
se
I even know that from
introducessimo
Spanish.
individui discutibili nella sua città.
Naturalmente, Padre Ventura.
One savory bassoon lines. Yes. Great. Yes.
I like bassoon when it's not used for comedy. Like, used for sinister stuff, give me that every
Yeah.
time, right?
I love it. Double reads are
The
so.
giant
He's a
Jesus
jolly
is strong
fellow.
in this scene.
Good luck, Indy.
The
If you
double
need me,
thumbs
I will
up
be
is so
here.
cute.
Thumbs
In my
up.
office.
So am I, Atticus.
It is not American, though. It's weirdly like international person trying
Go to
to
the
relate to
library.
Americans. Like, that
See
was
if I can't
good.
find that symbol.
I guess that's right. some amount of thumbs. Oh.
I got a double thumbs up from Takashi Tateishi when I met him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the best moments of my life. Especially because I didn't have to wait in the 6-hour line like everybody else. I just caught him in the hallway and recognized him.
Dio santo, che male. Non sapevo che fosse acceso.
Let's see if this works.
Madre di Dio, what have you found?
Madre de Dio!
Secret entrance.
They didn't even translate that, did they? That was just in the subtitles like that.
Correct.
Only one way to find out.
Sometimes you need the effect of the
It
original.
is nice to not have to look up for the
Turn
Italian.
out the lights.
Like I'm
dark.
definitely a little rusty, but my
end up
comprehension
just
is much
thinking
better
it
than my
Spanish
generation
light your
at
way.
this
Yeah.
point. But that's true of all my languages, right? Like if you're not practicing it, you lose being able to come up with stuff to say.
Uh-oh, folks, hold
Yes.
on.
Faster.
Good thinking, Indy. You got a candle. Did you freeze?
I still see you moving, Julianne, but my
Yeah.
game is frozen.
Uh-oh.
It unfroze for me just now, but the game was frozen for us too.
Yeah, the game's frozen. I'm gonna rely on an autosave load here. Hold on. Easy enough to reload the game. Much better than my whole computer crashing, right?
Love when that happens, because then we just like make fun of you in the chat. No, we don't. We're just like, please don't go away. Don't touch that dial.
Same bat channel.
You do make fun of me in the chat. Don't lie to my face.
No, I don't. I just say
No, we make fun of you on voice in front of everyone.
I'm very in front of. I'm very clear.
We don't hide in the chat.
Never would ever put it like, cause you reacting to it.
When would Julian ever miss an opportunity to like razz you in real time?
Machine games. What's wrong with Ryan? Oh, nice theme. I just noticed that. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, when the LucasArts logo comes up. I actually taught Monkey Island 2 this morning, so this is like a fun history of LucasArts arc for me today.
Yeah. He should have taken that class on streaming. That is the thing that's the only thing we would say.
Yeah. Okay, here. This is not so far back to go.
Let's see if this works.
Is that a glory hole? What is this?
Julianne.
I don't know what that is.
Or like a Gloria.
Like a Gloria. Like in the mass. Like that. I don't know what else you're talking about. Shut the hell up.
Only one way to find out.
Watch your step, Indy. I've been asking to have the library renovated for a very long time.
That's relatable. This library's been under construction.
Multiple centuries of time, Antonio.
I wonder who built this place and what it was for.
Whatever its purpose was.
Did y'all, I mean, I know Karen, this will be yes, but like, did the rest of you for like comps or anything have to write out the maths in Latin and English, or just me?
No, I
was that like part of your comps? We had to do it.
Know it.
Mass ordinary, obviously, but.
Like, what do you mean, the entire text of it?
Yeah, I had to write out the text.
That would have been seen as a religious discriminatory issue at Minnesota. There's no way you would make somebody do that.
It was part of like the early music one.
The only heads up I got was like being Catholic. So I was like the early music person just by being that Catholic.
Right.
But yeah, I didn't have to write it out. I just had to recognize it, the Latin, in our single sheets. But man, yeah, our history of theory wasn't.
I don't remember like what was on the actual test, but that was like something like I was told would be useful to study, that I had to like know them. And at the time, I didn't have a lot of Catholic exposure, so I was just like, man. And I had taken Latin, so it's like it's not hard. It's just like the credo has a lot of words.
Yeah, that's a really weird thing to ask on a comps, I feel.
Well, I don't think that it wasn't like start to finish go, but I remember that I had to like write it out a bunch when I was studying.
Much older than anything here. Where's it from?
Never heard of that.
We had to know it, I think. Yeah, but we didn't have to write it. Yeah, but
you have to know, like, okay, there's a Kyrie, there's a Gloria, there's a Credo, but not like what the text of the Credo is.
I would have had to tell you the parts of the Latin Mass, like
right.
the Kyrie, the Credo, the Gloria, in order
yeah.
for the relevant.
I had to know the content mostly, I think, for like recognizing, because they would do stuff like give you a section that wouldn't be the opening words, so like you had to know more than just like Kyrie, Gloria. You had to know like obviously Kyrie is easy, it's a short one, but like they would give you like the middle of a Credo and you'd have to know it was the Credo.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, not asking somebody, please write out the entire Gloria, please write out the entire like, no, I would never put that question on an exam. That's
weird.
weird.
I bring you some evidence.
Yeah, that was part of my studying.
You got a camera I can use?
Studying, sure, but like not as a question that I would ever ask.
I don't remember what the actual
I
test
don't
was.
remember the long-form essay question I did answer. I think it was something to do with Beethoven's biography and life.
Ew!
But the long-form one I chose not to answer
Sorry.
was...
I'll keep it safe.
Some scholars have defined modernity in music as arriving with the works of Claude Debussy. We would like you to spend the next 15 pages defining modernity in music. and articulating what that means to you.
That I would have answered that one.
I would
And
have
do you know
answered
what?
that one.
There are so many ways to piss off different committee members based on how you answer that question.
yeah,
I chose not
you're
to
right.
do that.
That was very thoughtful of you.
Whereas Beethoven's biography,
Very
like,
strategic.
objectively, I can be correct, right?
Right.
The modernity question, I feel like there is no singular one correct answer to that. You have to argue every time you make your case, which is great.
Yeah, I love arguing.
For arguing and for after I have my PhD, but it was not great for getting my PhD.
Yeah.
If you want to say I wussed out, I mean, yes, obviously I did.
Yeah, and when I say comps, in my case, I'm talking about those first year exams where it was 12 hours over 2 days.
Yeah, this was, they
Yeah,
sat you in
yeah.
the rare books room of the library with no internet and no computer, a stack of
Right.
paper, and
Sure.
they said,
Yeah.
here's 6 hours, answer this question.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
the 6
our
hour
comps was, well, I've said before, we had a kind of unusual comps, but those first year exams were very like, you had to know everything in that textbook, which was partially why I was like writing out the math in multiple languages for myself, because like, man, you had to know everything. And there were 6 of those hours were just era essay questions, and I think you would get 2 to choose from.
Okay.
So you could pick 1 per era, and then the other 6 hours, there was at least one that was ethnomusicology. It was like very like, did you take intro to ethno? Can you like define the basic terms in the field kind of thing?
Yeah.
There was score ID, listening ID.
Must be some connection to the cat
For
mummy.
the other 3 hours.
Should see about that camera, too.
I don't remember.
Something is making this run slowly, and I don't know what it is out here. But that's okay. But don't you think that new priest is handsome?
Ragazza.
Believe, obey. What's on the bottom?
Oh yeah, this is the Mussolini propaganda.
Yeah, I'm just curious what the last word is.
And my
I don't know, my Mussolini
Italian
propaganda.
history is not good enough to tell you if this type of thing would have been up there at the Vatican in the 30s.
Yeah, I'm just curious what it
Be
says.
with you, man.
Fight. Okay.
Fight.
Pretty decent drawing.
Right?
I guess that's useful if you go on digs and stuff to be able to like document what you see,
Yeah.
especially back in the day when we didn't opt to just rip pieces of tombs out of the wall and put them on a boat. Sometimes you would leave the tomb there, and then you'd do a good drawing and you'd bring that home to Europe. But there are other times where they just yanked a piece of the wall and put it on a barge.
Yep.
Thanks, Napoleon.
Barge.
Thanks a lot, dude.
Hold on 1 second, everybody. I gotta try and fix this a little bit. Where's my... Yep, I figured it'd crash. It was not going well. Hold on.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I'm gonna take advantage of the crash to go to bed. I'm
Karen
fading.
out. Yeah.
Karen's gonna have her own crash.
Yep.
My goat and I are gonna go to bed.
Night night.
Good night,
Good night,
Karen.
folks.
Let me turn Karen's video off here. There we go. Sorry about that, team. This is one of the disadvantages of running the latest game, is that it's going to do this now and then on this poor machine. I'm ordering a brand spanking new laptop soon that'll actually become the streaming video heavy side of it soon. But we gotta get there first.
Love it. Love that theme. Ba-ba-ba-bow! Ba-ba-bow! That's not it at all, but it's close.
It's
Spicy
pretty
meatball
slow,
parmesan.
but here we go. I'll just live with it, I guess.
Spicy meatball. Yeah, Julianne, we gotta figure out when you're coming up for NACF again and take you to Little Italy. One of the nights.
Yes. I need to book that. Yeah. I was like, I'll book it after I get past Music Theory Southeast, and I am past Music Theory Southeast, so I gotta book it. I'll check this.
Well, I'm starting to lay out plans for like folks that are up early and like some places I want to take people.
When is the best day to book flights again? It used to be Sunday and Tuesday.
Tuesday for a while.
Tuesday. I
don't know if that's still true.
Yeah,
no, everything is crashing on me all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on with this. I hate this.
Speaking of planes,
we could always play Hot to Full Boyfriend.
I'm gonna put in my
or keep talking and nobody explodes. We could have Julianne experience the.
Oh, let's have Julianne
stress.
Experience it. Yes.
Oh man! I mean, yay!
Oh wait a minute. Hold on.
It's not actually stress. It's only stressful like in a. I don't know, abstract sense.
On Tuesday for Neptune. I put that in my
never mind. Look, my game's working again. We're fine.
Okay. But yeah, we could definitely.
Let's do that 10 minutes before we end, though, for sure.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Okay. I can't go that way because of the cars.
Must be another way. Stolen
Cat
cat
to
mummy.
The post office now. It's an ecumenical emergency.
Bethesda moment. Yeah.
Now, what I will note, if you climb around and do Indiana Jones nonsense in your priest outfit and get seen, they'll notice you're not a priest at that point. So we kind of have to do this quietly.
This is like Hitman style. You gotta be in the right outfit, right?
That's right. But also, like Hitman, it's not really a game about violence. It's a game about navigating and understanding the world, right?
Yeah, and like seeing different possibilities, right? Like.
Yes.
Man, Andrew, have you worked on the Hitman games? Those seem like so branchy and like up your alley. If you aren't currently working on them, they feel like perfect with some of the other stuff you're doing.
I actually agree with that. Andrew should absolutely play the Hitman games.
Yeah, or I just want to hear like Andrew theorize about the Hitman games.
Yeah,
like,
but Andrew's. If
I remember thinking like these games can't be as old as they are because they seem so complex. You know?
The world of Hitman series is relatively new.
Yeah.
Man, this
but
sounds great.
I had watched Joe play some of the older ones, and I was just like, it seems amazing to me just how many. I don't know how many different layers there are and like how many different options you have for how you go about stuff. Yeah, not trying to add on to your backlog, just thinking like based on things that I know you have been or are working on, it seems like a nice correlate in terms of branching stuff.
For sure. Can I just get down to the bottom of the tower? Is that a thing I can do? Without getting into a fight, maybe? Because I'm in priest mode.
Priest mode.
It doesn't look like it, actually, unfortunately.
The backlog. Oh, the backlog.
Oh, good.
Steam
Yes, I
Spring
can.
sale now through March 20th.
These will go to someone who can use them.
Surprised I didn't get a notification, but maybe nothing on my wish list went super on sale. Let's see.
You know what's something dumb I just thought of? What is everyone's like state's toll pass, like toll thing?
Michigan
like,
doesn't have toll roads.
What? How do you pay for your roads? Income tax?
The state simply funds them. Governor Whitmer ran on "Fix the damn roads" as the campaign slogan.
That's delightful.
There's no toll roads. We simply do our jobs. I'm sorry. Tolls are stupid.
Can you tell us to South Carolina, please?
I think what you're thinking in our case would be the Ohio Turnpike.
Yes.
No, so not the name.
Oh, but what is the
road,
transponder called?
The transponder, that's the word. What's your
Easy Pass? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, you probably still have Easy Pass up there.
We have Easy
we have
Pass
Easy
here.
Pass.
Mine's Pennsylvanian.
We have Iowa also doesn't have tolls. Cool.
No, there's no tolls in Iowa. That's correct.
Wow, you've never had a toll, right?
Charmed life, Ryan.
Illinois only has tolls in Chicago.
Because I was like going through Georgia and it was like only the Peach Pass is allowed, and then it said, I was like, oh, that's so cute, the Peach Pass. Of course, that's them, and ours is the Sun Pass. but I was Easy Pass in New Jersey because Easy Pass kind of also overlaps with everybody. Oh yeah, iPass. I remember Illinois.
So many passes.
Yeah,
Because
Illinois
it
has an
has
iPass
overpass.
situation.
It used to not.
But it'll
be
take
scary.
Easy Pass for the record if you have that.
Yeah. Because I go up on 95 with SunPass and it.
Oh, this is
It's
still the
just a
dang
special-
tower, isn't it? Yes. Frick.
Tractor. Barely know her. It's so funny when you go between, I don't know if anyone else does this ever, maybe it's Pete, South Carolina and Georgia. The minute it says welcome to Georgia, it's very clear that they pay for their roads versus South Carolina. South Carolina is just potholes, there's no road signs. And then
Oh.
Georgia's like, we're a normal state, welcome.
Okay,
It's
so
Yeah.
I'm interrupting this toll
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Andrew,
road
yeah.
discussion
Andrew,
to
yes.
say that as I look through the Steam sale, we just were all delighted by a Scapegoat. It's $1.24 right now, and a Scapegoat 2 is
Oh,
$2.49. So maybe that's what I
solid.
get in the Steam
Less
sale.
than a coffee and also less than a dozen eggs.
Maybe that's what I get in the Steam sale, because like puzzle platformer, like that's a nice, like you can just pick that up and
Yeah,
set
yeah,
it down
yeah.
at will. You know,
You
kind
have
of
to
cozy.
come here a quest from now. I wish I could just do that quest early.
Let me look at this. A scapegoat.
That's what you missed last week is a scapegoat.
Oh yeah, it was really fun. Karen
was
did
good.
Yeah, I
the
was gonna
music
yell
was
at
awesome.
Andrew. Andrew was supposed to be at Music Theory Southeast, but I didn't feel like yelling at. I yell at Andrew too much, I feel.
Don't we all?
I know. I don't know. I'm not apologizing. I just am acknowledging it.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. $1.24. Does this work on? Ooh, all devices. Shut the heck up.
Rats, somebody
Yeah,
found
the
out and
music
I
was
can't
great.
fight this many people at once. I don't
That
love
was
this.
that was a real win from Karen, and it was delightful. Everything
Because
about
it sounds like a game that might just be like, oh, we made this game because goats are memey. But if it's actually good, I'll buy it, especially for $1.
Seems, yeah. I mean, what we saw of it, I was pretty sold. Like I added it to my wish list, which I don't do all the time.
Yeah, I need to do that better. I need to have a better wish list situation.
Oh, it's locked during combat.
What? Press R to push.
Intense.
What is going on?
Fashion.
Oh, I'm sorry. Scapegoat 2 music was playing in the background. I thought it was this game. It was a chorus. It actually sounded like it would be in this game.
Oh my gosh, y'all, they're making a power walk simulator too.
Shut.
Just announced.
Oh, they're not bundled.
They've done so many like DLCs for Power Wash Simulator.
Why are they throwing the bats at me?
Incoming dog attacks. Oh my god.
Now I have to look at all the DLC that's available for Power Wash Simulator.
Fascist 2. Give it a rest. See, punching Nazis feels good all the time.
Right?
Feels very good now.
Oh my gosh. There's a Wallace and Gromit update. There's a
There we
Shrek
go.
update.
Gosh.
A lot of things to Power Wash, man.
Some things.
I'm sure
One
there's a way to
more
do that,
gameplay.
by the way, without fighting all those Nazis, but I don't care.
You gotta do it. You gotta, like, I don't know.
Just like
Sometimes you gotta
auto.
stop and punch some Nazis. Let's be
There's
real.
auto ad.
Right,
Oh.
right.
Voi due, forza, al lavoro!
It's a lot of hours in
Capitano.
Balatro.
Finalmente.
It's
Era più
absurd.
dimersore che
You could finish
discutevano.
patch
Ma non
5.3
crederci.
before next week.
I know you're
People
like,
just love the sound of their own
I was
voice.
like, I think Ryan can't watch
Ah,
the chat,
America.
so I'll say this.
Yes, fascist
Just immediately. Oh, yeah.
You have lost something, yes?
Actually, what you should do is get the
Is here
baller
in my
outfit for
collection?
free. It's still free until
I
Monday.
need a camera. Antonio
Okay.
tells me you
I think
have
I can, though.
some
Because I finished this big block of
special
grading only at
deals.
8 o'clock, though. Oh my god, it
Antonio
took me
sent
forever.
you?
He's your friend.
Antonio is a lousy bum who cheats at cards. Goodbye.
Now just hang on.
Bye.
Let's work something out, huh?
I love that.
Relatable.
I only have one camera, and it is very, very special. Quite small. Maybe this big. And you can take photos in color. Oh, so beautiful. You would
fancy.
need... well, it's very expensive. More than you could
Look at my
afford.
shopping cart. There it is.
Look, I need to take some pictures, and there's no other camera in this place. So what do you say?
Well,
Okay. There's also SpongeBob
this is
SquarePants
the price you pay.
and
I assure
Warhammer.
you, it is more than fair.
There's a lot of interesting like DLC for Power Wash Simulator, I will say.
It's really that good, huh?
There's a Tomb Raider pack.
For this very
awesome.
special
Vatican
camera.
Mysteries. Hell yeah.
Fine.
It's like, what is this email? Of course, because you bought a scapegoat. That's what this email is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're stuck for a while here. This is a good stopping point to switch to keep talking and nobody explodes, because you have to make enough money by stealing it from
Oh, yeah,
Nazis
another. I'm
to
getting the camera.
buy the camera.
Hell yeah.
That's cool, but
God, I love these desks with those
I'm
lamps.
not interested in Crescenzo.
The lamp is
Percent-
fun, right?
Crescenzo.
New
Beautiful
field
lamp.
work. I love that they call it field work. No, Pete, no, no, no,
No.
no.
Bye, Pete.
Some of us say bye. Some of us
Tell-
say no.
Tell Angie she's beautiful.
Oh, that went easier than expected.
I thought you said Andrew at first. I
And
was
well,
like,
Andrew, you're beautiful too.
Andrew, you're beautiful. Angie is also quite beautiful.
Oh,
I
there's
was
the,
right.
there's the chef's
Leaving
risotto
message for-
alfunghi recipe. We've stolen that. That should be worth some money.
Wait,
That's delightful.
can you
cook-
read it?
I think so. Hold on.
Like, is it a real recipe? Is my question. Go find it.
Ooh, there's a lot to read. Ooh, I love some lore.
Yeah, me too.
Menu lore.
No, not here.
We don't lie, Andrew. God, I'm a bad liar. My mom will tell you that. I got in trouble a lot as a kid because I just said everything, the truth. Come
It's
on.
better than not saying the truth.
True. Alright. Lucky Hat 1 unlocked.
Not enough adventure points to upgrade my punchin'. No, I think it's gone forever. I can't figure out where the...
Too bad.
It was the complete recipe, though. I should have left it.
Ugh.
Just have a map?
Dude, this is the difference in how Ryan plays a game versus Dana playing a game.
I
would've-
only need
the
money
second I
right
picked-
now, right?
I
Like,
know, but I would have picked it up and been like, "Oh, let's look."
I did pick it up. I was like, ooh, that's fun. It'll
This
give
is
me
also
points.
why it's good that I don't play a lot of the time because, like, it takes me forever.
Bless you, Father.
If I like the world I'm in, I just wander around and look at things and don't advance the plot at all.
Notice that the gate
Oh,
is open
God,
now
it's
because I've
beautiful.
solved it once.
Yeah.
So that's convenient. But again, let's play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes for a hot minute. I think
I'll
Julian
bring it
will
up.
enjoy it.
What is the premise of this game? Because I have heard of
Okay,
it, and I'm
so
like,
this
have I
game
played this actually?
Is collaborative bomb diffusing. So the way
Yes, I
that-
have played this
Yes,
at like MagFest. Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yes,
Okay.
that is where we all played it, I think, or those of us that played it. So it is full screen for me. So let me alt tab out so that I can share.
That's right, because I have to share your view to the screen. Do we want Julian to do the reading this time?
The reading.
I mean, couldn't you both?
We could both.
I don't remember
Like,
anything.
yeah, we can do it whatever way would make sense.
I think we can both do it. I'll put up my view of it again.
Yeah. Okay, so Julian, you can
Okay.
have the window like audible because the music is fun.
Okay. Okay.
But don't
you
look
will
at it.
not look at the screen.
Oh, don't look at the window.
Don't look at what Dana's
Because it will
sharing.
show. It will show basically. I'm gonna have the view of the bomb, but I can't see
Okay.
the manual. You will have the manual, but shouldn't be able to see the bomb, and we'll have to just communicate in order for like
Okay.
telling me what wire to cut or whatever.
Okay. So am I supposed to look at any window? Just no windows.
I'm gonna send. Well, there's a menu. In fact, since we're gonna have you do this, we'll just go from the beginning again, and then maybe we could do a harder bomb at some point. But okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, so this is
Gathering.
I like the internet said, "Oh, this, yay," as opposed to "Oh, this again." This sucked. Watching Ryan and Dana do it last week.
I don't know. I mean, even when we failed, it was still kind of fun. All right, so local multiplayer. You are the bomb diffuser. That's me. My goal is to defuse a bomb with the help of friends. And actually, you can look at this part, Julianne, because we're not bombing it. Because they're adorable.
Look how cute. Oh, look how cute.
All right, your friends are the experts who guide you by using the bomb defusal manual.
Okay.
The diffuser is not allowed to look at the manual. The experts are not allowed to look at the screen.
Yeah.
Try fun ways to keep the diffuser isolated, but within earshot of the experts. So, cover your screen with that part of the window with something else or whatever.
It's down.
Bombmanual.com is
okay.
where you can find
That's great. Here I go. That's an amazing URL to have. Okay.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, they must have paid for that.
What version do we need?
Oh.
I don't know.
Version 1, right? That's the only one I see.
I guess we'll see.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think it'll tell us as we go.
The alcohol that I have consumed. Okay.
This is just for you, Dana. This is like a controls tutorial.
Okay, so I can get out of this one because I've already done this.
You don't need to know the controls tutorial. We're good there.
I don't want to quit the game. Is there a way out of it?
I don't know. Say quit game and reload it if you have to.
Yeah, I can do that. Oh, that did that. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
If I reload it, do I have to reshare it? Probably. Yes.
Whoa.
Wow.
I am starting to recall this.
Okay. All right. The first bomb.
We have bomb manual version 1. Verification code 241.
Where did you see that?
What?
Not on your screen, on my website.
Oh, it's something on the PDF. Yeah. Can you make the screen bigger on stream? Says Anthony Dennis.
In a minute, yep. I'm going to resize both windows.
Dennis
Hold on.
music. Yes.
Okay. So, Julianne, are you ready?
No, but go.
Okay. So we have a button, like a big button.
Big button.
Okay. And it is white and it says hold.
Okay. What? Okay.
So you have to try to ask me questions or like help me figure out what to do with the button.
Okay. Oh, Ryan doesn't. Okay, on the subject of the button. Okay. If the button is blue, you said it's white?
It's white.
The button is white and there's a lit indicator. Do you see with the label car?
Yes,
CAR?
there's a lit indicator with car.
Hold the button and refer to releasing a held button. Okay, hold on. Releasing a held button. If you start holding the button down, a colored strip will light on the right side of the module. Based on its color, you must release the button at a specific point in time.
Okay.
So after you're holding the button down, okay, red, release when the countdown timer has a 1 in any position.
Excellent. Okay, so that's one module down. The next module is wires, colored wires.
Ah! Okay. Look at each wire. There's an LED above the wire and a space for a star symbol below the wire. For each wire / LED / symbol combination, use the Venn diagram below. Okay, to decide whether to cut the wire. Oh my god, this is hard. Okay, wait, each wire might be striped with multiple colors. Okay,
They're
tell me
solid
about
for
these
now.
wires. They're all solid?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
all solid for now.
Do they have blue? Are they blue? Okay. Is there a letter that you can see?
Nope. It's just colored wires in an order.
Okay, they're all just solid colored
Mhm.
wires. What are the colors?
So from top to bottom, red, red, blue, black, red, red.
Oh, there's other wires. There's other wire pages. Hold on.
Oh.
All right, I'm producing behind the scenes, team. I'm gonna
Red,
let Julian
red,
play for
blue.
now.
Red, red, blue, black, red, red.
Red, red, blue, black, red, red. Okay, red wire occurrences. First red occurrence, cut if connect. Do you have letters
No.
going on? There's
What?
no letters.
What version number are we playing with right now? What's our verification code?
How would I know that?
To make sure I have the right
Oh, I'm
manual.
on 241. I'm on the same as you, Ryan.
Okay.
Game version 1.9.24? Is that it? It says game version.
No.
but how would
I need to know which version of the manual to go to. How many wires were there in that bomb,
Do you
Dana?
have? Sorry, so
There were
6.
six.
Okay, if there are no yellow. Okay, if there's no. Okay, cut the 4th wire.
Okay. And then I have buttons with symbols on them. They're like square buttons with all kinds of funny symbols.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. There's symbols. Okay, only one column below has all the 4 symbols from the keypad. Press
So I
the
have to
4 buttons in
describe them
order.
to you, and you have to find which column has all 4 of the ones I describe, okay?
Yes. Okay. go.
Okay, so upside down question mark. What looks like a smiley face kind of sticking a circular tongue out the bottom.
Uh-huh.
An upside down P with like a bracket through it.
Yes.
And then what looks like a mirrored K,
Yes.
and the right side kind
Okay.
of drops off.
Okay. Press the 4 in the order that their symbols appear from the top to the bottom. So, from the top to the bottom. Okay, so the P, the like upside down P is first. Then the mirrored K.
Uh-huh.
Upside down question mark.
Uh-huh.
Smiley face.
There we go.
That wires freaked me out because I just like went to the first wire thing and I was like, this must be it. Okay, I'm having a heart attack. I need to drink this alcohol.
You should have seen Ryan and I did some real stressful ones.
I can't handle this.
Yeah, I was translating Morse code for Dana live by the end of the night last time.
Oh my god.
I was terrible at the Morse code ones.
All right, I have my manual up and I'm ready to play now.
Okay. Do you want to do a harder bomb?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We were on 3-2. Do we think we can jump right in?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Do the hardest thing. Go. I want to see what you
Okay.
all do.
All right. So it's 3.
I'm not involved, right? Yeah.
Right.
You can still scroll
Okay.
your manual with me, Julianne.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, anybody can.
Backseat. I won't backseat defuse.
Okay, Dana, go.
All right. We have. Come on, show me the. There we go. We have that number pad with the indicator in the middle.
Yeah, we can do that one.
Okay.
Okay. What is
4.
Press the button in the 4th position.
Okay. I have to like get my head in the game here. Okay. Hold on. Okay.
What's the new number?
It takes a second. 2.
Press the button in the same position as you pressed in stage 1. That's the 4th position.
Yeah. 2.
Press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 1.
Okay. 2.
Press the button in position 1.
Okay. 4.
Press the button with the same label you pressed, not the one you just pressed, the one before that.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
we're good.
All right.
Ryan,
Next
can you
module.
move your manual on stream? Sorry. They
Next.
can't see.
Oh yeah, your manual's
Yeah.
currently covering up.
I'll fix that. Go ahead.
Next
Sorry.
module is the traditional colored wires, not the ones that I see the ones Julianne probably saw now. Oop. Hold on.
It's the usual wires or complicated wires?
Yeah. Oops. Oh.
Quit touching shit.
the lights turned off on me.
Oh, weird.
So, the usual wires?
Yeah. Except I cut one of them and got a strike, so...
Yeah, okay. Wires. How many wires?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Read them to me.
Red, black, 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 white.
Cut the first wire.
Alright. Alright, cool. Now I have one of the wires with numbers on the one side, letters on the other.
Wires with numbers and letters?
Uh-huh.
Okay, complicated wires. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Look at each wire. There's an LED above the wire and a space for a star symbol below the wire.
Okay.
For each wire and LED symbol combination, I have a Venn diagram to decide whether or not to cut the wire. Okay, so...
Okay, I don't have a space above or below them. It's just like the wires are crossed and there's like a number connected to a letter.
Oh,
and then
got
there's
it. That's a
indicators on
different
the
thing.
right
okay,
side.
Okay, got it. You should have 3 panels you can switch to by using up and down buttons.
Yeah. Oop.
Which didn't mean cut one, it meant...
I didn't cut. I tried
do
to
not
the up and
switch to
down.
the next until you're sure that you've cut all necessary wires in the current panel. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay. How many, red wires do you... What's the first
0.
wire? Top wire.
Black.
Cut it. But then,
Okay.
what's wire 2?
Black.
Is it connected to either A or C on the right side?
Nope.
Then leave it.
Okay.
What is the third wire?
There is none.
Okay, next panel.
All right. We're gonna run out of time.
What's the first one?
Okay. The first one is blue.
Is it connected to B?
Yes.
Cut it.
Okay.
Next,
And then
second
red.
wire. Second one is red. Is it connected to C?
No.
Leave it. Wire 3.
Okay. All right. Black.
Cut it.
Okay. Red.
Cut. Is it connected to B?
No.
Don't cut it. Next.
Okay. Ooh, we came close. All right, we'll try it again. When there's a new module, just figuring out what the module is.
With this music.
Yeah, this is great. We'll try this one again. That one wasn't as stressful because it didn't have the dang Morse code.
We can handle this. We're good.
Yeah, if we get something similar, we can handle it.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry. Hi. Sorry.
Okay, so let's do regular wires again.
Yes, you got it. How many?
4.
4 wires. Read them to me.
Blue, white, red, black.
Cut wire 1.
Okay. All right.
Next.
Let's do Simon. And
okay.
red lit up.
Press blue.
Okay. Red, yellow.
You press blue, green.
Okay. Hold on.
I don't like it. I don't like this.
Snooze button is the worst.
Did you get a strike?
I did get a strike.
Okay, the whole pattern is going to change. I need the pattern again in full.
It's red, yellow.
Then you're going to press yellow, red.
Nope. Something was up with that.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to check the serial number. My bad.
Okay, I was like, there's got to be something to check, right?
Yeah, there is. Sorry, I'm not in the game. I just wanted to hear Julian scream again. That's what we're gonna say.
Stop.
We'll be good. We'll do it, and we'll be good. Then you'll do it again.
All right.
No, I'm not doing it.
Classic wires. There's 3 of them.
Read them to me.
Yellow, red, blue.
Cut the last wire.
All right.
Okay.
Now there's the wires where they're vertical. There's a light at the top, and then there's like a star at the bottom.
Excellent. What does the LED above the wire look like?
It's like a yellowish white.
Okay. Ooh, can you kill the alarm? Yeah, that's great. Okay, for each wire LED symbol combination. What are the symbols at the bottom of the wires? What's the...
There's two stars. There's 5 wires total, but not all of them have a thing.
But not all of them have a thing, huh?
Yeah, it's blank star, blank, blank, blank star.
Okay. Let's go to... blank star. Give me the star one.
Red.
It's red?
And there's no LED above it.
Is it striped red?
Nope.
Okay. So this is the red one. And I need to figure out which letter... Oh, wait. Hold on. The wire is red as this one. Okay, first wire. Give me the first wire color. I understand what's on now.
Red.
The first wire is red. Is the LED on?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a star? No, right?
No.
Wire is red. LED is on. That is... it's this loop, and it's this loop. I guess that makes it... let's see. It's a D. Oh my god, this one sucks on my end. Holy scheisse. Wire, LED, and symbol combinations. There's no star symbol.
Mm-mm.
Just red and LED.
Yep.
That gives it SDBB. I guess we don't cut that one for now. What's the next one?
Red, not lit up, star at the bottom.
Red star, okay. That's these 3 letters, potentially. C, E, and D. One of these letters says cut it, the other one says don't cut it. I hate this. I don't understand something on this. So, and the LED is not lit up this time?
Nope.
Okay, so it has to be out of that circle. And out of this circle, I guess. That's... See, cut it. Cut the wire one.
Alright.
Oh my god,
Alright,
okay.
the third one is red, no light, no star.
Red, no light, no star. That's here. S. If the last digit of the serial number is even, cut it.
Okay.
Okay, 4.
It's odd. So 4 is blue, no light, no star.
4 is just blue. Cut it if the last digit of the serial number is even.
Okay.
5.
And then white. White with a star, no light.
White with a star, no light. That's this letter. Cut it.
Alright. Now number pad, 4.
Oh, the number pad with, like, the memory game situation?
Yeah.
Press the button in 4th position.
Okay. 4.
Press the button in the same position you just pressed. That's position 4.
Okay. 4.
Press the button labeled 4.
Okay. And then 3.
Press the button in position 4. Oh, shit.
Oh, we were so close. We would have gotten it.
Julian was like fucking around on the piano while we're doing this.
I can't handle this.
Julian can't handle the stress.
Figure out which pitch everything was on.
All
right, Julian, do you want to help me play and read the manual with me?
Oh, I can help you. I will not do it alone. I will not do it alone.
Yeah, you can help.
Let's do regular wires.
Okay, regular wires. How many wires, ma'am?
6.
Okay, read us the colors slowly.
Black, yellow, white. White, black, yellow.
Cut the final wire.
Cut the fourth wire. Oh, shit. Okay.
All right.
That's 6.
Because there's
let's
no
do number
red,
pad.
Julian. All right. What's?
Oh, I didn't read it.
Okay. This for Julian is on the subject of memory. What'd you say, Dana?
3.
Press the button in the 3rd position.
Okay. 3.
Press the button in the 1st position.
Okay. 4.
Press the button labeled 4.
And then 2.
Press the button in the 1st position.
Okay. And then 3.
Press the button with the same label you just pressed.
Okay. Shut the snooze off.
Why does it
Okay,
do
great.
it?
It does that just to stress you out. All right, now we
Cool.
have what I think, I don't know if it's complicated wires, but it's the one where it's like numbers on the one side, letters on the other.
Numbers on the one side, letters on the other is wire sequences for future.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Please.
so black.
Black, cut it.
Okay.
What's the
All right.
second wire?
Second one is black.
Is it connected to A or C?
No.
Then leave it.
Okay.
3rd wire.
None.
Okay, next panel then, right?
Okay, yeah. So the top is black.
If the top is black, if it's connected to A, B, or C, you cut it.
Okay. And you said A, B, or C?
Yep.
That was wrong.
Oh, because it's concurrent with the previous panel. Okay.
Oh.
I understand.
Okay, red.
Oh.
This is our first red occurrence. Cut it if it is connected to C.
It is. Okay.
Okay.
All right, red.
Is it connected to B?
It's connected to A.
Leave it.
Okay, blue.
What's it connected to?
A.
Leave it.
And black connected to A.
You leave... Ooh, is this wire, black wire 3 or 4?
That we've had?
Yes. I think it's 4.
Fuck.
4.
Cut
I
it.
think. Okay. So that's good to know.
Yeah.
Red.
This is red wire 3. What's it connected to?
C.
Leave it.
Okay, and then blue.
I think this is blue wire 3.
Okay.
What's it connected to?
C.
Leave it.
Okay. No. I think it was only blue wire 2.
If it's blue
I
wire
also
2,
think it's
cut
2.
it.
I'm too drunk.
Okay. All right, there we go.
Okay.
That wasn't too bad.
No, we got this.
We got this. All right.
All right, Julian, it's your turn now.
I can't do this. I'm too drunk for this.
I am stone cold sober to do this, I will tell you.
Yeah, it helps.
I wasn't ready. I was like, we're doing Indiana Jones. Right?
Yep. I like doing a couple of these at the end of the night, though, because it's really fun.
It like kind of wakes you up a little bit.
It's not okay.
It says 60% of the time, this bomb explodes every time. All right.
Are we
Ryan,
doing it?
we're a good team. Let's do another one.
Yeah, I agree.
Ryan, you and Ryan. I can't fucking do this. I can't do it.
Julianne can just stress about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's do Simon.
Okay, what's
Red.
flashing? You press... Wait,
Do I need to check something?
you do. Does the serial number contain a vowel?
Yes.
Okay, you will press blue for a red flash.
Okay. Red flash, blue. Red, red, so blue, blue.
Uh-huh.
That was easy. Okay. All right, get the snooze button. That is so stressful. I hate the snooze button. All right, let's do the big buttons.
The big button, yes. I can help
Okay,
with that.
it's yellow. It's yellow and it says press.
Hold on, I gotta find the button. It's
Yeah,
yellow
I don't
and it
remember
says
what these are.
press. Hold on, how many batteries are on the bomb?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, is there a lit indicator with the label FRK on it at all?
No.
Okay. And the button is yellow, you said?
It's yellow.
It says press. Hold the button down and tell me what color the strip is.
Red.
Release the button on a 1 in any position.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Now we have the stupid Morse code again.
Oh, fudge. Maybe Julianne can, well, she can't see it, though. Fuck. Okay.
No, I'm crossing one eye at a time.
Okay. You're looking at a word, of course, and
Yeah.
it's a 5 or a 6 letter word. Anything you can give me
Okay,
for
hold
that
on,
first
hold on.
letter.
Okay, I think it's long, short, 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 long, short, short, short.
Hold on, notepad. Fuck. New. Long, short, short, short.
Mm-hmm. Then short,
That's...
and then...
Wait, then short as the start of letter 2, you said, right?
Sorry, letter 1 is long. I think letter 2 is 3 shorts.
Okay.
I think letter 3 is 1 short.
That'd be... That's T-S-E. Yeah, that's not correct. I'm sorry.
Okay, then I am doing this wrong. Okay. Short. Long. Short, short, short. I swear I'm reading it as long, short, short, short,
Yeah.
short, 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 long, short, short, short.
Long, short, short, short is the
Uh-huh.
letter B.
Oh, okay.
Let's assume that. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. And then then 1 short,
One short becomes E.
and then 2 shorts.
No, not possible, but let's assume you've just got
Could
the
it be
first
short,
2.
short, long then? Because
It could be short, short, long for E and A. Set it to
Uh-huh.
3.600 and hit go.
okay. All right, we'll try that. Good. Okay.
Next one.
Complicated wires, I think it is. The one with the letters and numbers connected.
Letters and numbers connected. Okay. I can help you with that. Yes, go. What is color
Okay.
1?
Color 1 is black.
Connected to A, B, or C, so I guess cut it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Red?
Is it connected to C?
No.
Leave it.
Okay. And black.
A or C?
Yes.
Cut it.
Okay. All right. Next we have black.
Is it connected to B?
No.
Leave it.
Okay. And then black.
Connected to A or C?
Connected to, yes, C.
Cut it.
Or sorry, B. No,
Oh, wait.
sorry, it's connected to B.
If it's connected to B, you leave it.
Okay. Ran out of time. At least we know how that one works now.
Yeah, we know how that one works. The Morse code is still going to be a real challenge.
Morse code is
Stupid.
like my brain just doesn't work because I have a hard time distinguishing the like extra long break and then the break between letters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the timing of it just doesn't read to me.
I was
Alright, try
able
it
to
again.
narrow it down to math possibilities there where it had to be one word, and I knew you were messing
Yeah.
up somehow.
Okay.
But that takes a nice long while.
Let's do complicated wires first, or whatever this one's called.
Yeah, this one will be the last one for the night, I think.
Yeah. Red.
First red occurrence, what's it connected to?
B.
Leave it.
Okay. Blue connected to A,
Leave it.
and black connected to A.
Cut that.
Okay. And then we have black,
Connected to.
B,
Leave that.
and then red connected to B.
Cut that.
Okay. All right, and then we have red connected to B.
Leave it.
And then we have blue connected to A.
Is this blue wire 2 or blue wire 3?
This is blue wire 2.
Connected to A?
Yes.
Cut it.
Okay. And then blue connected to A.
Leave it.
And then red connected to C.
Oh, dang it. Is this red 3 or red 4?
3.
It's connected to what?
C.
Leave it.
Okay. No!
It was red
Yeah,
4.
cut it.
Try to cut it.
Yeah, okay. And then... Oh, that's all of it. Okay. Big button.
Big button. What's the color and the word and how many batteries?
Red, press, and... 1.
All right. Press and hold it and let me know what the color strip is.
White.
When the countdown timer has a 1 in any position, let it go.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Number pad thing. The
Yep, got it.
4.
Press the button in the 4th position.
Okay. 2.
Press the button in the 4th position.
Okay. All right. 1.
Press the button with the same label as what you just pressed.
Okay. 4.
Press the button in the 4th position.
Okay. And then 2.
Press the button with the label that you pressed in stage 2.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, now complicated wires, I think. This is the one with the stars and the LEDs.
Fuck me. Okay. Go.
All right, white, lit up, no star.
White LED is on.
Yeah.
And no star. Don't cut that. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Next.
Let me get the news alarm here.
Yep.
Next is blue and red striped, and there's a star, no LED.
Blue and red and star. Okay, hold on. That's this one. Does the bomb have a parallel port?
No.
Then leave it.
Okay.
Next.
And then blue and white striped, star and LED.
Blue and star and LED, huh?
Blue and white striped.
Got it. Leave it. Next.
Okay. White, LED, no star.
Don't cut it. Next.
Okay. Red, star, no LED.
Red star. Long and here. Cut it.
We did it.
Oh.
Hey, I want to be dead because
Stressful.
I can't breathe.
With 8/10 of a second to go, I just looked over to my other view and noticed.
We did good. And that's
Less than a
that game, Julia. Again, since you had
I know I
Best.
had played it, but it was a lot of people, and for some reason, I guess like in person was like less stressful than over online.
It's good. I mean, it's 11:03, but I'm like, do we need like a palate cleanser of something stupid?
Is it mom would never honk?
Exactly. Do we need a little like honky moment or something?
So I'm under the impression, to wind us down a little bit,
Yeah.
that next week we are starting Metaphor Refantasia with Jordan.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm
Oh, yay.
excited for that.
Yeah, I think that's when Jordan was free, so.
Yeah.
You're right. Yes.
Otherwise, man, if we wanted to stay up
Yeah,
another
wake up early.
5 to 10 minutes, I have a palate cleanser if we need one.
You had such a palate cleanser at that beautiful frog game last week.
Yes, that was gorgeous, and they muted the audio on us on YouTube. We can't use it.
Oh,
which is too bad because they didn't copyright strike us. They just muted the audio and moved on. But it's really kind of sad because that was so excellent as a play
we'll have to show
experience.
it to Julianne.
Yeah, I'll show Julianne sometime off stream. I have, if you want it right now, we should probably save it for a full week though. I have the moment where I put all 6 orbs into the pedestal in Dragon Quest 3. I think we should probably hold that.
Let's call it, and we'll show Julianne like a snippet of that game as like a nice wind down.
Okay.
Just off stream.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Since everybody else here has already seen it last week.
Yep, that sounds perfect.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll see you with Metaphor
Thank you,
Refantasio.
friends.
Yep. We'll see you next week.
back.
I'm really excited. All right.
Dude.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.